This week on Hashtag That, the headliner for the Wake the Giant concert has been revealed. We have a live interview with the Student Programming Board to hear all about it.
And a famous MTV star visited campus this weekend.
Plus, it looks like the spring might be coming sooner than you think. All this and more coming up.
Welcome to Hashtag That, your source for Quinnipiac Entertainment news. I'm Kayla Hevey.
And I'm Steve Albano.
And before we start, we'd like to wish one of our associate producers, Kelly Novak, a special birthday. Today is her birthday.
Happy birthday, Kelly.
Yes.
So every spring, the Student Programming Board, known as SPB, hosts the Wake the Giant concert series. Last Friday, SPB announced that rapper Fetty Wap would be this year's artist. YouTube star William Singe will be the opening act.
Students were invited to the piazza for the reveal, complete with pizza and a raffle to win free tickets to the event. Joining us today is Alex Lamagna from SPB. Alex, what can we expect from the concert this year?
Hi guys, thanks for having me. This is super exciting.
Thanks for being on.
So we're really excited. We had the most positive student response that we've ever had for like any concert that I've been here for at least. So we're kind of expecting to sell out. So get ready. We're really excited.
So when do tickets go on sale?
We're still in talks with the box office at TD. So we're thinking mid to end of February. If you follow us on our social media, all of our social media is at QUSPB. Once we know, you're going to know immediately. So
what's the guest policy? Let's say somebody wants to bring a friend or somebody along. How would they register them out?
1 to 2 ratio.
Okay.
So every student gets to purchase up to 2 tickets for them and a registered guest. They're going to need to bring their cue card to show ID, and then their guest's going to need their visitor's pass. Other than that, that's all we got for you.
So how long does the process take? Like, I imagine it takes a really long time to come up with who the acts are going to be. Like, do you guys just like talk to students beforehand to see who they're interested in?
It's very much based on student opinion. We really want to get what the students want. A lot of the time, it can't work out because of contract stuff or date availability or most of all budget, but this year it really worked out for us. I think we found like the perfect matchup for this school. I had a hunch back in the beginning of last semester. I thought it was going to be Fetty and knew everyone was going to want Fetty, but we had to wait for the concert survey to go out. So we sent that out. You probably saw it in your mailbox if you didn't delete it. But we got like 3,000 people responding to that. And everyone wanted hip hop, and a lot of the open responses said Fetty Wap. So I brought it to my middle agent who helps us work out with budget and availability who's there. And he said that it was going to work out. So in November, we booked Fetty.
Awesome.
Very nice. That's very
Looking
exciting.
forward to it, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be good.
Thank you for
Well, thank
joining
you very
us.
much.
No problem.
After the reveal that Fetty would be taking over TD Bank, we asked QU students what they thought of the choice.
I think it's interesting considering he only has one good song, and even that song's annoying.
So you hate Fetty Wap?
I would say I dislike him.
I'm super excited. Like, I can't believe that we got Fetty Wap, and everyone is just very surprised that we could get him to come here, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I need to learn more than just the 3 songs I know by him, though, so I'm going to look up more of his music. But I like it. I think it'll just be, like, really energetic.
I'm not a huge Fetty Wap fan, but I think it is something that will generate a good student response.
I mean, the last 3 years we've had some pretty disappointing names, and I'd say my senior year is a good way to go out. Very good way to go out.
I'm so excited for once. I think it's a performer that everybody is so pumped about, and I think we're gonna get like a really big appearance.
I'm not happy with who's performing. I only think he has a few good songs, and I think we'd find someone better.
Comedian Tanisha Long, famous for her appearances on MTV's Girl Code, came to Quinnipiac this past Saturday. Students were invited to the piazza for a night of laughs as she shared a bit about herself, as well as getting to know some of the students in the audience. SPB sponsored the event and said that there was a great turnout. After the show, Long spoke with the audience, taking pictures and urging students to follow her on Twitter, with the promise that she will follow back.
Q-thon, Quinnipiac's annual dance marathon, is approaching, and students are spreading the word. Students were asked to write reasons they should attend Q-thon on their arms. A tradition to bring awareness to the event for the past 5 years, students could purchase t-shirts or donate directly to the cause. Q-thon raises money for the Connecticut Children's Medical Center. Mark your calendars for March 5th.
So, we had the snowstorm a few weekends ago.
I know, I was there for that.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Did you come back early?
I
for it?
couldn't, you know. I
Yeah.
was actually planning to go back that day, and my mom's like, oh, it's going to be a massive snowstorm. And I'm just like, I'm sure it'll be fine. And I wake up, I have to say it was like 8 or 9 in the morning. And I look outside, and it's like completely like covered. The roads are covered. It's a blizzard. And I'm just like, well, it looks like I'm going to get some hot cocoa and be shoveling all day.
Yeah, there you go. See, I was debating coming back early, but I'm like, no, I'll just kind of risk it and come back Sunday morning. But it worked out. The roads were cleared by then, so it worked. So Kristlyn Freed is going to show us what some of the Quinnipiac students did with their snowy Saturday.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristlyn Freed. We finally got hit with some snow the other weekend when Winter Storm Jonas dumped multiple feet of snow on the northeast. Quinnipiac got hit hard, but students didn't let the snow stop them from having fun. We're going to take a look through the Quinnipiac Instagram page to see some of the creative ways students spent their snowy Saturday. So the first picture we have was taken on the York Hill campus behind Crescent Dorms. And obviously you can see them busy at work cleaning up the snow, but I think this was taken earlier in the day because it doesn't look as snowy as I think it got. So actually, the Quinnipiac Instagram page posted a contest. And I think this picture was taken a couple years ago as an example, but they wanted Quinnipiac students to go out and have fun in the snow and build snowmen or a snow bobcat, they said. So this was a contest that they would feature you on their page and on other platforms. So our next picture is someone who actually built one. She built a snow bobcat, she's having fun, she got featured, and it was a great Saturday. I know I'm from New Jersey, and we didn't get hit, well, we got hit really, really hard, harder than Connecticut. So in New Jersey and New York, we got hit like 2 feet of snow, but in Connecticut, we got like less than a foot. So that's all we have for today. I'm Kristlyn Freed. Back to you guys.
I don't know why, probably one of the reasons why the groundhog didn't see a shadow is because of all the snow on the ground. But if superstition is to be believed, then it looks as if winter will pass us by this year. The Groundhog Club and a huge crowd gathered at Gobbler's Knob in Pennsylvania on Tuesday to watch Punxsutawney Phil emerge. He failed to see his shadow, meaning spring will be on its way soon, despite it being 22 degrees in Pennsylvania that day. And also despite the fact it's been a relatively warm winter. I mean,
It has.
for the most part, I think even the week before Christmas, it was 50, 60 degrees. I was like, are we in Florida?
Exactly.
What
Even
is
on
this?
Christmas, it was so warm, which I can't complain because I'm not a huge fan of the cold weather. So I've been liking this warmer winter we've had.
That being said, though, I like the winter because I like to wear my scarves and my sweaters, so I was a little bummed by that.
That's true. I know. We haven't been able to wear them much.
I can't get into winter fashion. It was like fall fashion.
Yeah, we're stuck in the fall. The Oscars may be on February 28th, but controversy has already been surrounding the ceremony. Hey guys, I'm Sarah DiGiamo, and here are some of the trending topics on Twitter this week. #reasons to love Dinah. Dinah Jane Hansen may be the youngest member of girl group Fifth Harmony, but she's become a role model for girls across the world. Twitter users have recently been using the hashtag to tweet reasons why they love her and reasons she inspires them. Reasons have included her smile, her big heart, her love for her fans, and her beauty. Clearly, Twitter has a lot of reasons for Dinah Jane. #Oscars so white. Controversy has surrounded the Oscars this year due to the nominees for the 80th Annual Awards. For the second year in a row, only white actors were nominated in the lead and supporting acting categories. Many believe it was due to the fact that the average Academy member is a 63-year-old white male. This hashtag has sparked popularity from users upset with the lack of diversity, and some celebrities have joined the cause. Jada Pinkett Smith and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air actor Janet Hubert have made videos voicing their opinions. In the future, the Academy says that there will be big changes to improve diversity of Academy members. #Why I love the internet. Whether it's online shopping, reading articles, or watching YouTube videos, we all find ourselves spending hours scrolling through the internet. Recently, people have been using this hashtag to share what they love about the World Wide Web. Reasons have included making friends, interacting with their favorite celebrities, and looking up funny photos. I guess this hashtag is just another way for us to procrastinate on the internet. That's all I have for this week. Back to you guys.
After the break, Kayla and I debate some syllabus week topics.
And QU students had a lot to say about the Super Bowl, but it wasn't about their moves on the field. Stay tuned.
Freshmen this year have stepped in and really just eliminated that problem, doing the right plays at the right time.
I mean, it certainly seems like an uphill battle for this team, but Trisha Fabi is one of the best coaches at this university.
Bobcats hosting Arizona State. We'll start with this power play.
But she's strong. Good Lord, I saw her lifting one time. She could squat 3 of me. Like,
Oh, well, that's 7 of me then.
Good evening and welcome to Sports Pause.
In the end, we're here to win the championship this year.
Jess Fontaine now has that. She's going to take a ripper off the post, but she's going to come back. And my number one, hold your applause, Bobcats fans, is Quinnipiac.
All right, Victoria, you know what time it is. It's top 5 plays of the week.
My favorite time.
Welcome back to #that. The first week of new semesters brings a unique set of issues, and Kayla and I will each have 30 seconds to share our opinions about some of the most important ones. Let's get started.
College textbooks are expensive, and not everyone wants to spend a lot of money on a book they may never use once the semester ends. Instead of paying hundreds of dollars, some students look online for their books. There you can find new books or used books, or even rent them for much less than what the bookstore has to offer. Quinnipiac students were asked what they prefer, buying books online or in the bookstore. Let's see what they had to say.
The bookstore is really convenient. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to shop around for different prices. And it's very easy to go on the bookstore website and just type in your class section, and have it ready for you for pickup, usually that day.
I usually rent them from Chegg or buy them from Amazon.
Why?
Chegg, because I don't really need to keep most of the books, but if it's a book that I think I'll need to keep, I buy it on Amazon because it's cheaper.
Well, actually,
Online.
Online.
How come? Oh, way cheaper.
Yeah. And especially, I know there's the whole, you can always ask your professor if you really need it, but some will say you need it and then end up not using it. So if I have to get it, I like to have it on hand and then only pay $20 for it.
Okay, so I personally think online is the way to go. It can be cheaper, the bookstore can be so expensive, and then you look online and it's like 50% less than what the bookstore has to offer. So I personally think it'd be so much better to go that way.
I don't know. You see, here's the one problem with that, though. I mean, you have some professors who are kind of sticklers. They're like, oh, I want these books like in a week or whatever. The problem is you order online, you don't know when the book's going to come. I mean, yeah, you could save some money, but you're at the whim or whenever the person decides to ship it. I mean, I had textbooks that showed up like 3 weeks, 4 weeks into the semester because the guy took his sweet time shipping it. So I was like, oh, this is great.
Yeah.
The excuse of not having your textbook only works for like the first couple of weeks. I mean, the thing I will say about the bookstore is I can order books, and I know like within a day or two that they'll be ready for delivery.
Yeah, I mean with Amazon Prime too, you get 2 free day shipping.
Yeah, but Amazon
So-
Prime you have to pay for after the trial period, so.
I guess,
You know, 0.1 for me? No. Class registration can no doubt be stressful, but with websites like Rate My Professor and friends who may have taken the class already, you kind of get a sense of what the professor is like. That being said, as a college student, we all know afternoon and evening classes are the most desirable to take. So the real question becomes, do I want to take that 8 a.m. with a professor who is popular, or do I kind of want to sleep in and take that class with a professor who isn't quite as exciting? Let's see what students thought.
I would say class time is more preferable than a good professor. If you go to the class and you do the work, it shouldn't matter when your class is.
The professor who teaches it, because even if it's like a night class, if the professor is better, I'd rather that than like, be struggling.
Yeah, I also agree.
Professors every time. Yeah. Or that like I'm gonna like it and I'm gonna like learn something, then I like pick them.
For me, it's all about the time. I know people are like, oh, like a professor, you want to take like certain professors that are easy A's or they're like really nice, but here's my thought to it. One, point A is that in real life, you don't get to choose like who your boss is. Like I can't just go apply for a job and be like, you know what, I really don't like you, so I'm just gonna.
Not getting that job, I guess.
I mean, exactly. So it kind of limits you. So you have to be like deal with all kinds of different people. And two, I kind of like my sleep. So I would rather take a more challenging class with a professor who's more of a stickler on certain aspects and get to sleep in.
Yeah.
Because I hate mornings because I have to get up early. I'm in a terrible mood. I have to get my coffee, fix my hair, all these things. And I always forget something. Sometimes I forget my cue card. Other days I forget my pants. I don't know.
But you see, it's not, for me it's not about the easy A, but I think the teacher should be nice. He or she should want to like help you out and should actually want to teach you instead of just like handing you a textbook and be like, oh here, like kind of teach yourself. See, I wouldn't like that as a teacher. So if the teacher's going to be nice and helpful, it may kind of be worth it because you'll still be learning, but they'll also have your help.
Kayla, 8 a.m.s. I'm not about that.
I know, but hey,
it's not worth
sometimes
it.
you have to. With the first week of the semester behind us, students are back in the swing of things. For that first week, students wear a variety of outfits around campus. Some like to dress up, and others would rather be comfy and bum in. So, did QU students dress up for their first week?
I think I get dressed up a little bit.
You dress up kind of like all the time though.
I don't know, because new start of a semester, so you want to be like, nice and fresh, yeah.
I wear jeans and like a polo t-shirt.
Okay.
Casual. I wear casual attire.
I tried this year, but this is my senior year, and so I'm kind of just bumming it. I play on like different days depending on how I feel, what time I get up in the morning.
I dress the same throughout the whole semester. It doesn't matter.
My New Year's resolution was to like dress up for classes, so I'm really trying this semester, so we'll see how it goes. But usually I wear yoga pants.
Okay, I like to dress up the first week. I think it's good to make a good first impression, dress nice so the teachers can kind of see that you're putting in the effort the first week, And in general, I kind of like to dress up anyways. So that's personally just me. I think it's a good idea to dress up.
See, this is what's going to be hard for me to debate this topic because I always dress up.
Yeah.
Like, I never wear sweatpants to classes. I mean, I guess from the other point of view, like, one thing could be, like, it's easier, you just get out of bed or whatever, you just throw on some sweats and then leave. I mean, I had a friend who, like, wouldn't even shower for 8 a.m. I personally found that disgusting, but,
But, hey,
you
it's
do
an 8
you.
a.m.
Exactly. I mean...
Yeah, but I think it's, a little better. You get a feel, the teacher gets a feel for you.
And they say that you're more professional too. Like they're like, oh, this student's really interested. Like he comes dressed up than somebody who shows up with like stains on his sweatshirt and sweatpants.
Yeah, yep.
That wraps up this week's debates. We asked students some hard-hitting questions about the teams playing in the Super Bowl on Sunday when we come back.
Stay with us.
This week's trending topic is #that. We are your source for Quinnipiac Entertainment news.
Good evening and welcome to Sports Pause.
In the end, we're here to win the championship this year.
Jess Fontaine now has that. She's going to take a ripper off the post, but she's going to come back. And my number one, hold your applause, Bobcats fans, is Quinnipiac.
All right, Victoria, you know what time it is. It's top 5 plays of the week.
My favorite time.
While many fans look forward to the Super Bowl for the love of football and the action on the field, some Bobcats watch for different reasons.
Here's what they had to say.
Super Bowl this year, are you excited about it?
No.
Why?
I'm a Patriots fan.
Very neutral. Patriots didn't make it, and that's all I care about. And I don't care about sports anyways.
Not so good. I'm a Pats fan.
I'll watch it, but probably not understand it. I like watching it because then I just like make food and watch it.
What about you?
Nah.
No.
Yeah, football's not my thing.
I don't really care who wins that much, just because I'll probably be doing homework for half of it. But, you know, it's going to be an exciting time, and it's nice to see people around here care so much about something like that.
I'm literally going to hang out, drink, and play on my cell phone.
A potluck. So it's all about the food for me on that day.
Are you?
I'm actually organizing like a Super Bowl party for Quest, which is a mentoring program here on campus for like freshman students. So I'll be doing that.
As far as who wins and loses, I don't care at all. I'll be going out and watching the game for sure.
Well, probably gonna have people come over because my roommates are like super into it, but like I'm probably just gonna zone out the whole time.
Cool. And looks-wise, who do you think's the best looking team?
Panthers.
Panthers, why?
Because they didn't beat the Patriots to get into the Super Bowl.
Panthers are a pretty sexy pick.
Why?
Why? I don't know. It's not the mainstream Super Bowl team. They don't have, you know, the normal unathletic white quarterback. You know, they have a swagger to them, and they cause some controversy, and that, you know, gets some attention.
I mean, Peyton Manning's forehead, like, that's just a mirror. I can just look at myself back all day, so I'll say Peyton Manning.
The only person I know what they look like is... Isn't one of the Manning brothers on the Broncos?
Yes.
I know what he looks like. He's all right.
Barbie got a complete redesign for 2016.
And it seems rapper B.O.B. forgot what he learned in science class. Here's Alex with this week's entertainment news update.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex Taglieri, here with the biggest headlines in national entertainment news. Zayn Malik released his first single after leaving One Direction, and it instantly shot to the top of the charts. His new song, Pillow Talk, has gone #1 in 60 countries since its release last Friday. It is much more adult than the songs he released with his former bandmates, as is the music video, which stars model and rumored girlfriend Gigi Hadid. Malik's full album, Mind of Mine, is set to be released March 25th, the anniversary of the day he left the band. Rapper B.O.B. has drawn attention this week after tweeting about his belief that the Earth is flat. Some of the outlandish ideas in his tweets include the claim that NASA and the UN are hiding the Earth's true shape by prohibiting people from exploring the poles. He also believes that pictures taken of the Earth from space have been altered to make it appear curved. Physicist Neil deGrasse Tyson tweeted at B.O.B. to explain why the rapper's theories are wrong, but he did not receive a reply. However, B.O.B. released a song called Flatline this week, which expresses his theories and samples Tyson. And Mattel recently launched the 2016 Barbie Fashionista line, which will include 3 new body types for the popular dolls. Barbie dolls will soon be available in tall, petite, and curvy sizes, which better reflect how real girls look. The company made the decision to offer these options after sales dropped 16% in 2014 alone. The new sizes are the next step for the company after they began selling dolls with a wider array of skin tones in June of 2015. The line will be available on March 1st. That's this week's E&U. Back to you guys at the desk.
We're already a month into the new year, but it's never too late to have a fresh start.
We have some ideas for you after the break.
This week's trending topic is #that. We are your source for Quinnipiac Entertainment news.
freshmen this year have stepped in and really just eliminated that problem, doing the right plays at the right time.
I mean, it certainly seems like an uphill battle for this team, but Tricia Fabi is one of the best coaches at this university.
Bobcats hosting Arizona State. We'll start with this power play.
But she's strong. Good lord, I saw her lifting one time. She could squat 3 of me. Like,
Oh, well, 7 of me then.
When we think of New Year's resolutions, what comes to mind are the typical hopes of losing weight or eating healthy. They're a good start, but there are special resolutions college students can make for a better semester.
Hey everyone, Alexa Farrell here from #that. So my New Year's resolution is to be happier. And not that I'm not happy to begin with, but I just think that sometimes everyone is so negative about life, but when life hands you lemons, just make lemonade.
Hi, my name is Soren Janssen, and my New Year's resolution was to quit eating chocolate. So, as you can see, there's 2 ways to look at it. Either I'm doing really well and haven't eaten it, or I've been eating it like crazy.
Hey guys, it's Kelly Novak from #that. My 2016 New Year's resolution is to go to class more often because I always end up skipping a few, especially when I'm not sick. So then when I'm actually sick, I have to go to class. So it's my last semester of college, I might as well just stick it out and go to class.
I'm Rob Ciabra. My New Year's resolution was to go to less Dave Matthews Band shows. That's not going to happen.
Hi, my name is Liz, and my New Year's resolution was to start saving more money. I've stopped going out to eat so much, and that has helped a lot. Hopefully it'll last.
Hey everybody, my name is Mike.
I'm Paul.
My New Year's resolution is to get at least 3.5.
There you go. My New Year's resolution is to grow. It's been like that for 5 years now, but fingers crossed, I have a good feeling about this year.
Good luck.
Oh, well.
Hello, #. My New Year's resolution was to not do any more of these selfie videos, but...
So what are some of your New Year's resolutions?
Well, for a good semester, I think it's, maybe go to the library if I have a lot of work that I want to get done. So, my roommates or people are distracting me too much.
I kind of have the same, yeah. I mean, New Year's resolution for me, get a job when I graduate, I guess would be the big one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a positive one. I can't really think of anything else. Lose weight, I don't think I could lose any more weight. Maybe exercise, but...
Maybe, yeah, be a little more active.
Yeah.
I would say probably, get help, study harder. Kind of like you said, getting help by teachers, asking for extra help, going to the learning commons that we have, those are never bad too, if you really need it for tests and stuff.
So mostly school stuff.
Yeah, probably mostly school stuff.
Let's be honest though, most resolutions die out though too.
Yeah.
It's the first month or two, I'm gonna go to the gym and you see all those people there and by March or April it's like a ghost town.
Yep, never happens. So
that's all we have for you this week.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at #thatQU and check out Q30television.com for more.
See you next week for more Quinnipiac Entertainment News.